Hi, this is Yvonne Pran from Effective Church Communications, and I haven't really done something like this before, but this is what I'm calling an intro before an intro to Canva videos. I don't really know what I'm doing with Canva videos, but I made a video anyway. It was there. Here's a picture of it. It was a scam alert for about Geek Squad. That it's a scam email that's out and about, and on the Effective Church Communications website you can check it out. But I really didn't know exactly what I was doing in Canva. I'm not at all ready for one of my very precise and organized videos on it, but I had so much fun playing around with it. I wanted to introduce you to it anyway. So let's jump over to Canva and let me show you some things that you can play around with until I figure out more exactly how to use it professionally. Okay, here we are on Canva, and this is actually my finished video. What you do to start a video is you would just go up to your, different things that you would start up and just click on mobile video, and a box this size comes up. Now, what you do is instead of adding pages like you do in the past, you add them down here. This is what my finished video looked like, but I'm just going to start adding some other pages so I can show you how I kind of just played around and tried different things and then worked it out. So you add a page and then this comes up. Now it came up in green because this is one of my logo colors, and so I started out with that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just change that to white. And now what do you put on it? The way Canva works, it's really cool, is you can create these different boxes, these different squares or scenes or whatever you want to call them, and then after you create it, it goes down into this little timeline down here, and you can see, they call them pages, but you can see how long each one of them lasts. This one was 12 seconds, this one was 6.5, and you can actually shorten how long it is just by pulling it in. And then you can make it whatever length you want it to be. Now, I wanted this, and when you're playing around with it, it pops up here. I wanted this to be a YouTube short. So at the bottom here, YouTube shorts have to be 1 minute or less, and you can see down here at the timeline, it lets you know how long your entire video is. Now, let me just show you some of the things that you can put on your new pages. Here we'll go back to the plain one. If you didn't realize this, and I didn't for a while, it takes me a long time to learn new things, you can actually go down into the little videos tab here. And look at this. You could just pick out all of these different videos, and I almost used this one and then I didn't, but I thought it was kind of neat. I decided to use another one instead. But you can put a video. There's this really happy lady, and you can either just have her on part of your page, or let me show you what else it'll do. If you drop it down like so, it'll fill up the entire square. And you can pick out, just by going over to the video thing here, you can cut out part of it, have it just start on a certain section, whatever you wanted to do. And then if you wanted to, say, put some text over it and just add the heading, and you could just say something like, yippee, whatever, and make it whatever size you want. If you do this, though, it will be across the entire video. So I'm just going to play, and she's just really happy and all that kind of thing. So anyway, you can put in all kinds of images. Now let me go to the end again. We're just playing around here. You can add photos of things. Say you want to do something Christmassy, you could do, maybe this would be the start of your video. You could say, welcome to our Christmas, whatever. And the next thing you could add the dog and say, even the dog wants you to come for Christmas. And you could go back to the videos and let's do a search here for Christmas. You can put in lights and have them moving, and you could put some words over that. Just really whatever you want to do. It's just really quite fun. With Canva, you can put text over it. You can put elements over it. Maybe you want a Christmas star here. Now, I realize, this all just doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, and that star is sort of very faded out, but just whatever you would like to do, you can make it part of your video, and then Canva will actually convert it to a video for you. Now, my video did have a voiceover. Let me go back to the start here, and they've just added this. Well, it's been in it, I guess, for a few months, but if you want to have a voiceover for your video, I don't really know how to do this very well, but let me show you how to get started on it. You go to Share, and then you go to Present and Record. And then you go to what they call their recording studio. You click on that, and I'm now using a Logitech headset, and so that's what I'm using to do it. I'm going to hit Start Recording. 3, 2, 1. And here is the first image that came up, and I'm going to talk about that for a few minutes. And then when you want to go to the next one, you just go to the next one and you can talk about that. And then you can go to the next one and you can read that, you can talk about that. Now, what's hard on this is sometimes it's kind of difficult to get the timing just right, but and then nope, you don't want to do that, and but you want to do this. But on the timing, what you kind of have to do, what I've found, and I'm sure there's a better way to do it, what you can do is you can save it and exit, and then you can download the recording. And it takes a while for that to be done. You can download, you can test it, and if you don't like it, just redo it, re-record. So that's all for now on this very quick introduction to videos with Canva. I will be doing a lot more on it. I do think it's an absolutely wonderful way to create them, and it's free. You don't need to have the paid version. If you have the paid version, you have access to more assets, but it's a really fun way to get some motion, some videos into the things that you do. So that's enough for now, but I will be back with more on how to create videos in Canva. I'm Yvonne Pran with Effective Church Communications, and just go to www.effectivechurchcom.com for lots more strategy, resources, free templates, and so much more to help you be a more effective church communicator that enables your church to fully fulfill